talk about some political things in F1. We've been talking about it a bit.
Hang on, F1 and politics? No, they don't match, mate.
Well, mate, it was such a shock to me to hear that McLaren had actually used the Ferrari information. It had disseminated a little bit more deeply into the organisation that they previously, seen or investigated. Just suddenly, Max, they decided that, oh, there's a little bit more information here than we thought. And they've apologised to you, and me, and you, and the whole F1 community, and basically said,
we're cheats.
We cheated and we're sorry.
Mate, can I just say, those of you who have been regular watchers of our podcast would know that I've been pretty vociferous in my defence of Ron Dennis.
Vociferous?
Vociferous, but I just wanted to use that word in a sentence. But I've been pretty up there in defending Ron Dennis and McLaren as a reputable team. Well, Ron
Straight
Dennis,
shooter.
Ron Dennis in particular.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, I'm absolutely heartbroken. I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart. I do, because I defended this guy because he's got a fantastic track record of being above the board and being an honourable type of individual. And now I find out that, well, actually on next year's car, as a result of the FIA having a scrutineer in the McLaren garage as a result of their penalty, oh yeah, we've actually used 3 other things that we nicked off the Ferrari for next year's car, so... But sorry, we're going to start again.
Wasn't that their whole defence at the start, mate, is that only a few select people knew about it, and I think at the time we were saying...
It was only an isolated little area, rest of us didn't, and now it's been proven...
You've got a massive dossier on your biggest competitor.
780 pages worth of
gets
goodness.
disseminated. I mean, the fact that they've come out and said it, I think we all knew that. I guess it's just, as we've said before, these things happen. They've happened in the past, but
and I didn't know the
extent. Massive scale.
I didn't know the extent of it, and I dare say no one did. I'm sure we'll get some comments from anti-McLaren people saying, well, of course they knew about it all, but I initially thought it would have been an isolated... I took Ron Dennis for his word because of his good track record. But now I'm really just disheartened, mate. What? You're now going to have to rebuild or go back to the drawing board?
Start again for 08? Yeah. And what's going to be the ramifications for that? I mean, how long will it take them?
Can I just say, Fernando Alonso must be looking back and smiling, thinking, well, guys, it was bigger than, you and the general public believed. Now it's all coming out.
Well, mate, I think I said last podcast that I just wanted this over with, and then suddenly there's just more news, and it's going to keep coming out, and I guess. There'll probably be even more, but
stinks, man.
As you guys have said, as we've said, let's just get on with the racing.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that and get on with the racing.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking forward to the car releases next year, and a bit more testing, I guess, before they start the season. But
for sure.
All this politics stuff, just get.
All right, that's it. We're drawing a line. Even if there's more news coming out next week, we're not going to put it next week's podcast. That's it. No more politics. Back to car launches. Back to, not testing anymore, but car launches, and let's get on with the racing.
And those last 3 driver movements as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go Ant.
Yeah, go. Oh yeah, go Ant. Absolutely. And go Fizzy. Hope you get the Force India job. Yeah. Ralph, thanks very much, but
thanks,
no,
Ralph.
thank you.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Enjoy your retirement and bring an 08.
Yeah.
But we're going to be doing laps of the circuit a little bit later, mate.
Yes, mate. We're going to try some laps of Suzuka and see if we can give some comments before we do the lap on what we think of the circuit.
Yep. We're not going to comment while we're driving this time because, I mean, we can barely stay on the circuit, any circuit as it is.
We need to concentrate.
Yeah, but when you're actually commentating whilst you're driving, you miss your brake points. Look at the excuses I'm giving. This is great. You miss your braking points and all
the lights shining in your eyes.
Oh, you can't
the video
concentrate.
cameras on.
So this time around, we're racing Suzuka, as Pep said, and we're not commenting. So you'll have to find your own way around there without relying on our tips.
Well, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and thanks for those comments and emails.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Okay, bye.